Hello, hi, it's me, toxiclowfive. Now, today we're gonna be talking about a new game coming out. Yeah, I know I've been talking about so many freaking RPGs. There's still so many I need to talk about, by the way. I just haven't been talking about them, but we'll get to those on a later date. Now, I'm excited for this one because this one's made by SWORDBURST 2 devs. No, not like Abstract Alex or anybody like that, but like the SWORDBURST 2 contributors. I just call them devs because at this point, they're devs. They made like 4 floors. The game's called Sacred Legacy, and it's made by, it's being run by Yato, so we all know how Yato ran SWORDBURST 2, but however, he said he doesn't want to make the same mistakes he made with SWORDBURST 2 with floor 11 and 12, so there is that. There's hope, at least there's hope that this game will be good. He also reached out to me to help with balancing, so I guess we'll see how that goes as I play the game. They're supposed to be testing the game soon, and there's a closed testing for testers soon, and then I think people like me and a few other people are gonna test it. Then there's gonna be public testing, you know, like alpha release, so we're waiting for that. Now, we have a few sneaks we can show now. I don't think the Discord server is open yet, so I can't invite you to it yet, but when it is, I'll leave a pinned comment. If I remember, I'll leave a pinned comment in the comments, so just keep checking back occasionally. I'll just make another video on it and you can join it then. Now, here we got a golden weapon, and we're just gonna show you all of the weapons. There's some cool weapons. We got this golden weapon, and then we got this katana right here. They all look pretty darn cool. They always have cool designs. They always have cool designs in SWORDBURST too, so I expect to see like really cool weapons in this game, especially since they're gonna have full freedom because it's their game, so we'll see. Now we have this mob. I assume that's gonna be a boss. I'm still not a fan of the blender look of the mobs, because as you know, in floor 12 you can see how they went from, you know, Roblox parts to blender, but since this is a brand new game and they're gonna be the art style is gonna be consistent, I guess it's fine, and it makes sense why they would go with this route. We got a little bit of gameplay. It's not too much gameplay. It's mostly just a skill system, and I'll be playing right now. It looks really good. I will say the animations don't look as good as it would be in SWORDBURST 2, but I think it's fine for what it is. We have, as we said, we can't really judge it yet, especially since the game isn't even alpha yet, so we can't really judge anything, but it's pretty much what it's gonna look like as like a little orange weapon attack. Yeah, the skills look a bit weird. I guess I'm just not used to skills like that, but it looks interesting. I'm excited for it. Right there for a second, we saw there was like a rolling ability with a stamina bar. Right, so rolling's gonna, from what it seems like, rolling's gonna take stamina. I assume there's gonna be parrying, and there's gonna be more things that take stamina, so I'm excited to see what they do with it. I hope they balance it out and it's not as boring to use as in SWORDBURST 3. I hope they like make it fun to use and the rolling actually do something. Add iframes, stuff like that. I really hope there's a blocking and parrying system though. I'm tired of boring combat. Then we got some more mobs. These are like very like reminiscent of SWORDBURST 2, like the newer SWORDBURST bosses, such as like floor 12 for example, and you could tell that's definitely made by the same person. Looks great, and I don't really have any complaints about it other than it is green. Why is it green? Make it purple instead. We got this, I think it's supposed to be a Black Panther or something like that, but the point is it's some wolf looking thing. Looks pretty cool. I assume that's gonna be on the first floor. I don't know how this floor system is gonna work in this game. I don't know if it's gonna be multiple floors. I don't know if it's gonna be a big open world with multiple worlds. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I guess we'll see as we progress. But judging by everything we're seeing so far, I think they're gonna be going with more than one floor, obviously. Then I assume this is gonna be the town area, more like Arcadia. I really do like this look. It gives me SEO, but actually it gives me Genshin Impact vibes. I think, yeah, that gives me Genshin Impact vibes. It feels like we're in, what's that, Mondstadt? I think that's what it's called. It feels like that's where we are. I think that's what they're going for. I could be wrong though, but I really do like how it looks. Especially that building in the middle, well made. It looks really good. I'm excited for it. Then we got some creature here. I can't really tell what it is. It's just some kind of night looking thing, but it also looks creature because like it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's proportions. Its proportions doesn't look human, but it also does at the same time. So it could be a goblin. It probably is a goblin or some kind of mythical creature like that. But I guess we'll see. Then we got this assassin thing. Pretty cool looking. Can't complain about that. We got another thing that looks like it will be on floor 12 in SWORDBURST 2. So that's also cool looking. Like I said, these mobs are made by the contributors on there, so of course it's gonna be reminiscent of floor 12. Then finally, a fire sword and a blue sword that blinks. That's really cool. I hope it actually blinks in game. That would be really cool, and I hope to see more stuff like that where like parts of the weapon actually like move around and stuff. That's something that's missing from SWORDBURST 2, and I'm really excited to see what they do with it. I'm excited to see that. That's gonna be awesome. Hopefully it isn't laggy, because knowing how laggy SWORDBURST 2 is, we know how it is. So hopefully with this, it will be like since there's gonna be new code, obviously, because it's a new game. I hope that there'll be more balance with like the optimizations and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for the game. I think they're listening to feedback, so if you want to get in early feedback and not let this be another SWORDBURST 3 situation, leave it in the comments. I'll let Yada know to look at the comments and stuff like that, because I know this before the game even comes out. It'll be nice to like get the game to be good. I was thinking that the game should be 15, at least 15 levels per. If they're going with floors, it should be 15 15 per floor, because in Swordburst 2, it's 25 per floor, and we're already level 80 on floor 4. And I really don't like that. I don't like that we're already level 80. It just feels weird. Makes balancing already difficult. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. So I think it should be either 10 to 15 per floor, and it could change between them. Some floors could be 10 levels, some could be 15, stuff like that. They could do something like that. But I do think it shouldn't be too many levels. I hope they add quests. A quest system's actually fun, with maybe even add in some dialogue. Like when I mean dialogue, I mean like blue heater type dialogue, where they can even get voice actors and invite me. You know, I have voice act. But anyways, I do want to see what they want to do. I do hope they add a quest system to the game, actually make it well. A cooking and crafting system with fishing, because you know if you add the fishing, it will play well with the cooking system. Like I just hope they add a lot of stuff to make the game fun, other than just killing mobs. I want more things to do, because in an RPG, I should be able to do whatever I want, especially if it's an open world RPG. There should be random encounters around the map. So if you're just walking around, some bandit pops out of like the left right there and says halt, and if you go past him, he attacks you and he's like really strong. You know, stuff like that. Anything like random encounters, just make the game feel more like lively. Or like random NPCs just strolling around the map, or like going on quests, maybe picking apples off of the tree. I don't know how much budget they have for this game, by the way. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I do want this game to be good, and before it even releases, I'm getting this out there. So that's all I have to say. And yeah, look forward to Sacred Legacy. Should be fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.